Left-hander Andrew Heaney, the second year of his two-year contract with these Texas Rangers, making his second start of the season. First start here at Globe Life Field.
And Jose Altuve wastes no time per usual. Goes after the first pitch, and that's a pop-up to second base. One pitch, one out.
Jordan hits it sharply, and no chance for Simeon or Seager. It splits the two middle infielders. Jordan Alvarez has a hit here with one out in the first. Another close one. He didn't get the call on 2-2, and he didn't get the call on 3-2 either. Tuck draws a walk. Back-to-back full counts. Tucker drew a walk on a 3-2 pitch, and now Bregman has a full count here. Bregman into left center field, dying quickly. That'll be down for a hit. Good read by Jordan. He's going to score. There is Bregman's first RBI since Game 2 of the year, and the Astros in front, 1-0.
Talked about how good this offense is, and that's without Bregman getting going.
And that one is in, ball 4. That'll load up the bases for Jeremy Pena. Still just one out, and an early visit from the pitching coach, Mike Maddox.
Pena, another guy that's got pretty good numbers, 3 for 7 career against Heaney.
So a big spot early for the Astros, trying to add to this lead. Ground ball towards the hole. Seager backhands to second for one. Pena beats the throw, and that'll be a run scored for the Astros. Jeremy Pena's speed makes it 2-0.
Here's the 1-2 offering. Struck him out swinging, got him to chase a hot fastball at 91.
Expected Framber Valdez to make the start tonight. He will not make the start for the Astros.
Found out there's a little bit of an issue with that left arm, but it opens up an opportunity for a young man.
It is Blair Henley's turn to make his major league debut tonight.
He went to school just down the road here in Arlington, and tonight he is going to get an opportunity to show his stuff right in his backyard.
Well, there's a 4-pitch walk to Marcus Semien.
There goes the runner. The pitch is swung on and popped up into short center field. Coming on is McCormick, and it dunks in for a base hit. Simeon got a great read. He'll scoot around to third, and the Rangers are in business. Runners at first and third, nobody out for Wyatt Langford.
Astros scoring 2 in the top half, and the Rangers are threatening right now in the bottom half.
And this ball hit sharply up the middle. That's a base hit. Simeon scores, and Langford drives in his 6th run of the year.
Rangers battle right back, chip away with the run.
He kicks and fires, and it's swung on, smacked up the middle. Diving Dubon has it, throws long to first, and it's bobbled at first base, and everybody's safe.
Henley needed it. And the bases are loaded, still nobody out. Seager at third, Langford at second, Garcia at first.
Well, he goes with a fastball and he misses. A bases loaded walk. Carter brings home another run.
He's faced 5 batters, hasn't retired any of them.
The 1-2. That's way in. In fact, they got a piece of Smith, and it brings home another run. The bases remain loaded, and the Rangers are now up 3-2.
It is a lonely place when you make your major league debut on that mound, and you can't quite find the zone, and that has been the case for Henley early on. There is no place to go. There is no place to hide. You just have to figure it out on the fly.
That one hit out into left field. That's trouble. Drops in, base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes Carter. He'll score easily. A bloop 2-run single for Jared Walsh. And it is 5-2 Rangers.
Popped up. Abreu and Dubon converge. Dubon will call off Abreu. So there is the first out for Henley.
And that's low, ball 4, so they are loaded up.
And after 9 batters, Joe Espada is going to have to come get Blair Henley.
Congratulations for making his major league debut. It just did not go the way that he had hoped.
Here's the 1-2, and that is hit sharply to Dubon. Good flip to second for 1, and Pena returns it for the double play.
As we play in the top of the second.
This one punched to the shallow right, and that was going to fall in. Victor Caratini has himself a base hit. That's his first at bat of the season, batting right-handed. This is Jordan's 27th game played at Globe Life Field. He has 8 home runs so far in this ballpark, including last night's game winner. And he crushes one deep to right field. Jordan admires this one. It is well back of the stands, and the Astros have made it a 1-run game. It is now 5-4 Rangers.
We could have hopped on that flight, been halfway to Kansas City. That was a bomb.
That might cause an eclipse.
It was up in the air long enough. It was a 431-foot bomb.
The 1-1. Swing and a chopper. Heaney leaps, can't get it. Charged by Corey. Bare hand pickup, throw to first. He got him. Nice play by Corey Seager.
Jose does have good numbers against Heaney, and he gets hit by that pitch.
And Dubon shoots that out to left field, but Carter able to run that down with some ease. Caratini strikes out swinging.
Here's the pitch. Inside, ball 4.
Heaney walking Altuve, putting runners on first and second with 2 outs, and he will leave this game. Astros have the go-ahead runners on base.
Jordan striding to the plate already has a bomb under his belt.
Hooks one down the line. That's a fair ball to the corner. This game's at least tied. Altuve being held up at third as the Astros have knotted it at 5. Jordan Alvarez with his 3rd RBI of the night.
Blair Henley's favorite player is that guy right there. Spit the hook, young man.
Altuve on 3rd, Alvarez on 2nd.
Now Kyle Tucker, the batter. He hits it hard through the middle. That's going to score 2. In comes Altuve. In comes Alvarez. The Astros lead this game 7-5. Kyle Tucker, a 2 RBI base hit. He leaves with the lead. Jeremy Pena shoots one to right center, and that's going to fall in for a hit in front of Adolis Garcia. So Pena has his first hit of the night. He's now 1 for 3. He drove in a run on a fielder's choice earlier in the game.
And he bounces this one first base. Walsh will go to second, and they get the out there.
1-0. And that's a ground ball through the right side. A base hit for Dubon. Abreu stops at second. And the Astros have 2 men on with 1 out. Obviously, you want to keep the pressure on if you're the Astros, leading 7-5.
Caratini sends one high and deep to right field, sending Garcia back. He's at the wall. This ball's gone. Victor Caratini, who hit all 7 of his home runs last year left-handed, has his first as an Astro. It's a lefty home run, and it's a 3-run shot, 10-5 Houston.
And the Astros continue to get production out of the 9-hole of the order. This time it's Caratini with a big 3-run shot.
Walsh, the runner at first. 0-2.
This one is a little looper, tough play. McCormick and Alvarez. Jordan with a diving attempt. Does he make the play? No signal yet. The call is an out, and back goes the runner to first. A delayed call. The big man went down to the ground and made a play, and Chaz saw his life flash in front of his eyes.
Luckily, Jordan is able to lay out, avoid contact, and make the play.
We're going to head to the bottom half of the 9th inning. Astros lead 10-5.
That's a 5-run game. Certainly a tall task for the Rangers now. I think they haven't done before, though, and they'll have to do it tonight against Brian Abreu.
And the first pitch to Alvarez is hit well to center, but gliding over there is the new center fielder Jake Myers, and he runs it down for out number 1.
Another first pitch swing. This is Marcus Semien. Kyle Tucker tells Jake Myers, I've got this one lined up. 2 pitches, 2 outs.
1-2. Man, that one hit sharply into right field, base hit. So Seager is on.
Seager keeps the game alive. He has a 3-hit night going. Into center field, playable for Jake Myers, and that should do it, and it is. It's a 10-5 Astros victory tonight at Globe Life Field.
They did it in grand fashion, putting up 10 runs to protect a youngster who had a little bit of a rough outing to start with.